past life relationship and stay optimistic about your love life. I'm not even joking, you guys. All of my October readings so far are about past love coming back. Now, not for everybody is this a past relationship. This could be someone from the past that it could be a friend, family, but it's definitely every single one I've done is someone from the past is coming back. You have here also, coupled with the past life relationship card, where you've known each other before. This could also be someone from a past life. Your twin flame, a soulmate, someone who you've continuously spent lifetimes with. You are being asked here, for some of you that are having a hard time, to stay optimistic about your love life. How can love come to you if you're not believing in it? If you're negative about love and always saying, I don't need love, and love is trouble, and all these negative things, then you're not going to allow it to come your way. You want love, then feel love, spread love, be positive about love, stay optimistic. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards and dig a little deeper here. I'm getting here that someone wants to offer you something, or you want to offer something to somebody. I'm also hearing the gift of passion. Sharing your gift of passion. Oh, yeah. So we've got the Empress with the Knight of Fire. So what is going on here? There's something that's going to come up very suddenly that's going to need your attention. As much as there is a need to make a quick decision, very strongly there is a need to think things through carefully. Don't be pressured into making a decision. For some of you, I'm getting a feeling that if you make a decision too quickly, you are going to be missing out on this amazing love that wants to come your way. So be able to take your time, someone who is worth waiting for. I do see here with the Empress, lavish abundance, your dreams coming true. There is a need to make sure that you are taking care of yourself and that you're treating others kind. You want to nurture yourself and others. But yeah, with the Knight of Fire here, we were talking about passion in the beginning with these two cards. This is a lot of passion. This is someone who is very adventurous and someone who's very self-assured. There is this feeling of restlessness, though. I don't know if this is you or the other person. A quick message that I'm getting here is, because of this restlessness, you or they might have the personality where constantly making quick choices, feeling like surrounded by a lot of pressure and needing to make choices right away, like need to make a choice now. And this is a blockage in your way. The fact that you keep feeling the need, you keep giving in to, I need to make a choice right now. So be careful with that. Think things through carefully. As much as something is important to make a choice quickly, you can also make sure that you are doing it carefully. Okay? I do feel like there is a lot of passion between you and this other person. And keeping that passion positive. Not letting that, all that strong, passionate energy get the best of you. Appreciate it for what it is. Take it for what it is. Okay, so we have the Four of Wings with the Five of Gems here. Ooh, and celebration. Okay. What's underneath there? Fear. This is getting over your fear. This is you getting over your fear. For some of you, this could be the fear of things not working out as planned. Some of you, this could be the fear of making a choice and being fearful of not making the right choice. But I'm getting here that either you have been keeping your anxiety very private, or maybe the need to keep it a little bit more private. And what I mean by that is be careful who you share your anxieties with. I feel like taking some time to yourself, really figuring out yourself and how to deal with your anxieties ultimately will lead to this Three of Shells. And this is celebration. This is the celebration of, I did it. I got through my anxiety. And then once you're able to get through it, then you can share, your struggles with anxiety with others. Once you were able to achieve getting over, or, getting through it, getting through those anxieties, sharing what you used to help you get through these moments of anxiety. Just be careful with the choices that come your way. Because I am getting here that there is going to be a decision made that ultimately is going to lead to this celebration. And that decision, I feel, is working through your anxieties and believing and trusting in love, knowing that you deserve love. We all do. Knowing that everybody deserves to be loved. We're all only human. Okay, so what I've got here is that working through your guilt. One of the ways to work through your guilt is understanding that you are only human. We make mistakes, and it's the issue, the real problem when there's a mistake made is when you're not able to work through it and accept the mistake for what it was and move on from it. Keeping and holding on to that guilt is going to do nothing for you but keep you feeling guilty, and it's not going to motivate you. It's not going to help you to work on being a better person like we all need to. Just accepting the fact that you're human and you make mistakes. It's not the mistakes that you make, it's the way that you deal with the mistakes that you make. Acknowledging that you made a mistake. Apologizing for the mistake. Wow. Got strong loyalty here. I'm getting a sense of someone who's very trustworthy. This could be you. This could be the person that you're dealing with. But I'm feeling that they are very loyal to you. You are very loyal to them. Very dependable. For some of you, this could be a message about getting a pet. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe, getting a pet will really help to work through your anxieties. I mean, it's amazing how animals can, really connect and help us to work through things. If we go through heartache, there's nothing like the love of a pet. They love you unconditionally. So we have the birds here, and this is about possible gossip going on. And this brings me back to over here, dealing with anxiety. Having this, holding on to guilt, keeping that private, and not allowing yourself to allow what he said and she said to create this guilt inside of you. You don't deserve that. You don't. Nobody does. Like I said, we're all human. We all make mistakes. And sadly, gossip is such a problem when it comes to other people's well-being. One word, one untruth that goes around can create many untruths, and can therefore, create a lot of guilt and anxiety in others. And, some people work great under pressure. Some people do not. Some people, including myself, I have an Aquarius moon, so I'm feeling a lot of messages through here for myself also. But some people, that guilt just stays with them. And I feel like that tends to be, the more emotional, sensitive people like myself, where you just take things to heart. And that's something that, we need to hold on to our hearts and continue to love unconditionally, but be able to block out gossip and other people's opinion when it's not relevant to our situation. There's lots of people out there, lots of good people who are going through tough times, where their way of handling their tough times is by talking about other people. So forget about that, push that away, ignore that, ignore it. Do not allow that gossip to ruin your day, to ruin another moment. Don't allow it to. We can't stop people from doing what people are going to do, but we can control how we react and how we respond to it. For some of you, I'm getting a sense that some of you out there are some singers, people that like to sing. Some of you are very good at it. Some of you should definitely, dab into that a little bit. Go out and do some karaoke contests. They have karaoke contests where you can win $100 or hundreds of dollars, just for sharing your beautiful voice with people. For others of you that are like, nope, not me. Like, I like to sing, but I'm not the best singer, and that would be also myself. Love to sing, but just can't carry a tune. Do it. Sing. When you're cleaning, turn up the music and sing along. Who cares who's listening? Dance. Who cares who sees? Be you. Not everybody is in a good place within their lives where they can allow themselves not to judge others. When someone is judging you and saying something bad about you, it's usually a reflection of themselves. I say it's always a reflection of themselves. Normal people do not go around hurting other people. And if someone is doing that to you, or if you're doing that to someone, take a step back and look within yourself and try to fix your own problems. That's my big thing is, we really need to start working on ourselves and stop trying to fix everybody else. I believe in this world that, there is a power with words, but it's often mistreated. The best way to teach other people, any kind of positive growth is through actually doing it, through your own experiences. You know, if someone wants to hear your experiences because seeing it motivated them, so they're like, only hearing about it is going to motivate me more, then go ahead and share those experiences. But we have to make sure that we are good within ourselves with whatever situation we're sharing, because sadly people will come back and use it against you. But don't forget, we started this reading off with someone from the past is coming back. And I do feel like this is going to be a good thing. Stay optimistic. Believe it to be good. Believe it to be true. If this is something that you're hoping for, believe it. And work on those anxieties, you know. And ultimately, you know, with these sign readings, there are a 30-day period. Ultimately, you're going to come out celebrating you, celebrating the two of you together. You are going to be sharing lavish abundance with this Empress here, and dreams are coming true. But you do have to remember to nurture yourself and others for all that to happen. All right, you guys, there's your reading. I hope you found your message. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.